What good, everybody? It's your boy Pure Halloween, and I'm back at it again, once again, time and time again. How are y'all doing today? So we're doing another episode of the Hollow Podcast where we talk about everything related, dream related, big and small. Let, let's get right into it. So we got the topic on the docket for today. So let's get into it. What's up, everybody? What's good? So a lot of things have been popping off lately. It's been kind of an eye on the major changes coming. I know the the Purple app changed their mobile app changed like kind of a weird way. I'm gonna still navigating through that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but the fact that the whole thing regarding the upcoming changes kind of feel interesting to me, and I'm still looking. There's so much change that's gonna be happening. Going on, what's up? There's so much change that's gonna be happening in the next couple of days. Who knows? Oh, nice. And I really hope it's gonna be positive, but who knows? From my opinion. But so yeah, that's pretty much the near one of the major things. How's everyone doing today? Hmm, definitely, I'm doing pretty well. Did my workout this morning. Nice, nice. I'm glad. I did my workout this morning. Took I actually tried Chipotle. I'll be real. Actually, pretty good. But the only now, if you guys are pretty much seeing, like, it's just been crazy. I've still been getting like notification about talking about prime example the doc. If you guys are still, it popped up in my view, my Google search, so like popped it up and like, oh god, like that's a dead issue. Oh my, but yeah. So, I definitely think it's gonna be a very interesting take on the going on. But the problem with that is it's gonna be, I don't know, people's reputation's gonna be, they're gonna be repairable. I don't know, but I do hope it get everything back to normal. But like I said, who knows? And now there's a lot of heat coming around the beat crew. Like, what the heck? Like, dude. Like, I stay out of it. Like, I see it. It's like, wow. So, but I don't. I don't think that's gonna be very good image. I don't know how Mr. Beast gonna handle this situation. But last time I heard, he doing having people investigate this matter. It's like, okay, so he taking protect cautionary steps, but okay, smart. But so I would say that was a smart move. That was just my opinion, though. That's that was a smart move on Mr. Beat's part, but who knows? Definitely they're gonna be more interesting that's gonna be happening in the next few weeks or so. I don't know for 100% fact, but I will say it's gonna be a very crazy deal. Okay, so how am I thinking that's gonna play out? Who knows? Hey, I'm not predicting anything because I don't know. So we definitely think it's gonna be something. It's gonna be very interesting to see how it plays out. But for me, I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in on that matter, on that subject. I'm not very. In my head, I'm thinking to myself, they have their own life. They do. They gotta do. They have their own life to live. Let them. If it's the cause, if it leads to legal problems, then that's on them. Not on. That's not my concern. But yeah, that matters like crazy how everything can change in an instant. Hmm. So that's what I think gonna happen. Who knows? But I will say it's gonna be very interesting to see how that plays out. But I will say it's gonna be a very interesting to see how everything plays out long term. But who knows on the matter? But I will say it's definitely going to be an interesting deal. But now, when it comes to game related, there is some games. Like I said, I told you there is some games I'm going to be eyeing on, which is still going to happen. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's still gonna happen. There's a lot of games that are becoming very interesting. To repeat that might be interested in getting and like I don't know about that. But I will say the couple the couple things that have been very interesting to see. Very and a lot gonna be available to. I'm probably gonna only keep it low. I'm only gonna keep it a low, like maybe 3 games max, because I'm actually gonna be doing a lot of changes in the next few months. So you're probably gonna see a little more interactions within the time frame because no more changes are gonna be happening in a couple of months. I'm not gonna say oh it's gonna happen this day or this day because the reason why I say that because you don't know what we don't know what the future holds. It might be I have to take care of something and I can't do it. Excuse me. So I like to be prepared for the work. Hopefully, it doesn't happen, but I do like to be prepared. But that's just me, though. I'm very cautious on what I have to do. It's just how I am. Now, the net. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people probably thinking like I should do like I'm actually thinking about trying to get more people, but I'm trying. It's like not. I'm trying my best to get more people for these episodes, which I'll be real with you. It's difficult to get people to join because a they're not gonna be popping off, and b I don't know but sometimes people don't want to keep their word. Just that's put a lot. That's another reason why I'm very hard to trust people at the moment because I want to make sure. Hey, you gotta say what you say, and if they didn't show up, alright, your name's off the list. You have to go in the back and read more. You have to get your reapplication reply because I am not gonna put my I am not gonna wait my time and wait someone spot just for people to have to sit around and do nothing and like, oh, I don't have a spot. If you don't show up the first time unless you give me a reason that you, if you give me a reason like, for example, your dog's sick or you know your your parents in the hospital or something like that. Those are for examples, ladies and gentlemen. If something like an emergency situation, hey, tell me in advance. Tell me before, or if a day in advance, or several days in advance, so I can work. That's the only leeway I will give. If you give me a notice, like, hey, something happened, I gotta go take care of it. Okay, cool. You inform me. I will keep your name on. You're not going to be removed off the list of people who will just have to get you in another set episode. So, with the communication here, that's what the major problem with lately. And I don't know if anyone out here have ever had this problem, but the lack of communication with people is kind of iffy. I'm not saying like 100% not there. It's just iffy because there are people who will communicate with you, but then there are people who don't want to communicate with you. So, it's like, I don't know. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. Because I'm trying to make sure everyone's taken care of, but yet I'm not gonna put myself out there and just get lied to again. It's like, no, that ain't happening. I have to learn. I have to very much be strict on the matter and be real. That's just me, though. I don't know. Maybe I guess I'm really trying to. Sorry. Maybe I'm just trying to keep things real and authentic and transparent. But yeah, that's, I don't know if that's a bad thing. A bad thing with what I'm trying to do is trying to keep things 100 and transparent, or it's not worth it. But all I know is if you don't be transparent, then there's nothing really. But overall, I really think maybe, hopefully in the next few months or maybe next year, we can make the thing grow more. But who knows? Who knows right now? But I will say, if we get things going the way we want it to go, might be a big thing, and I'm hoping to be a huge success. But who knows? All I'm saying is, it's like it would. I would definitely like it to grow a little more, but who knows? But that's just me. But alright, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode of the Hollow Podcast. And I hope that some of the explanation I gave will explain all of it. And let you guys understand where I'm coming from. But alright, guys, I will catch you guys later. My next podcast will be the 18th. At 4 p.m. at normal. And I will catch you guys there. Peace.